such dynamism in their combo lift. Lovely blade control through the transition. Little wobble there. Well, they've done a clean skate, tiny wobble at the end of the free dance for Madison Chock and Evan Bates, but...
You know, Mark, I wondered what went through their mind when they heard the scores of Baudry and Cizeron. Did it make them nervous about a possible mistake for themselves, or did it give them fuel?
Well, to me, Madison and Evan delivered. They stepped up and delivered. Any mistakes or any awareness of what was happening in the arena following the fall of the French team didn't detract them from doing the job in hand. This is a team that have made mistakes in international assignments before. We've seen them be vulnerable, but they've laid down. And as is customary for Madison and Evan, we see progression mid-season. Unlike some others who come into the Grand Prix series early on in the competitive calendar, hitting it hard, Madison and Evan do tend to rise and ascend as the season progresses.
They're three-time world champions for a reason, because when the moment mostly counts, they deliver, and as they did here tonight.
And it really does amass points in a different way from the French team. This interpretation, as I say, they have styled themselves in so many different genres over their multiple international seasons. And this, the piece choreographed by Marie-France Debreu and Anthony Najaro and Sam Chouinard, they have taken and embellished and continued to develop it such that it forces the judges' hands from composition and presentation. And immediately you see the intensity required. And it's elements like this, the curve lift, that they really do excel in. This, moving forward as the season progresses, I think Madison will just need to keep pushing the speed and the ice coverage. The twizzles are slower than others, and maybe the step sequences too. But where they have less speed and ice coverage, they have more layering of movement and embellishment. I thought the dance spin that we see now, I thought that was fast and speedy. Probably the best of the dance spins. Maybe apart from that of Emily and Vadim earlier in the event. This was the problem earlier. And Madison is renowned for her incredible styling and costume design, but it has been causing them some problems. Not today. But it looks like Evan's drawn some blood. He's got blood on his face there. I don't know if his wife, the Matador, was drawing blood from him. And that's what this team will do. This team will draw blood, sweat and tears to get themselves to be the Olympic champions in Milan.
Well, they have the season's best of 127.81. They might come close to topping that score right now. Here, the final team in the Grand Prix final in an Olympic season. And although it has no bearing on the results of future competitions, it does in the minds of the athletes as to the confidence going forward and the work that's yet to be done by some.
But in a season of surprising results and surprising scores, you can still see that Madison and Evan are wondering what is going to be rewarded and awarded to them. Pensive in the kiss and cry. Stephanie and Patrice join them.
Fiercely focused on the screen that will reveal their scores.
Do you think it's intentional, the suspense build, as they have to wait longer for their scores?
Yeah, somebody's directing. Hold it, hold it. Let's build the tension. The judges scored. There's still one more to come in. Okay, 10 of 10 now. Here comes the score. 131.68. Season's best. First in the free dance. First overall with a total competition score of 220.42. You are looking at the champions of the Grand Prix final here in Nagoya.
Well, the reigning Grand Prix final champions win again. Now 3 Grand Prix final titles for Madison Chock and Evan Bates. And it has to have been a challenging season and a roller coaster that they've been on because of the emergence of the pair, Laurence Brunet-Baudry and Guillaume Cizeron. But despite all the pressure placed upon them by the French team, they have maintained their status as the front runners, winning again.